We are slowly but surely working our way through London Calling. Welcome on back, everyone, to the channel. Thank you, as always, for being here, joining me, subscribing, because I know you already did, liking the video, because you clicked the button before you even, when you saw the video pop up. Just get it out the way. But we're back here with The Clash, listening to Death or Glory. Sometimes you can get both. Of course, off of London Calling, 1979. Let's go ahead and listen to the song. We'll, as always, talk about it after. Let's go ahead and dive on in, guys. Nice intro into this. Listen to that bass line. Love that setup. You know it's coming down.
They say hello, and you say okay. Don't wanna play the show. Now all you're thinking was a death or glory now. Playing the blues and pennies, sure it's better now. Death or glory, just another story. Death or glory, just another story. In every dingy basement, on every dingy street, every dragon hang back over every dragon beat. That's just the beat of time, the beat that must go on. If you've been crying for years, we already heard your song. Death or glory,
It's very catchy, slightly anthemic.
just another story. Death or glory, just another story.
This is a really good track, huh?
Got a march, long way, fight, a long time. Got to travel over mountains, got to travel over seas. We gonna fight, your brother. We gonna fight till you lose. We gonna raise trouble. We gonna raise hell. We gonna fight.
Is it me, or did Death or Glory feel like kind of emotional? There was some personal or just emotional touch in the music and the way that it was being played. The chorus, which obviously is repeated, dum dum, Death or Glory, is very anthemic. It's easy to get everyone in the chorus to sing along. It's like one of those tracks that I can imagine them performing live, and the audience is like so happily and lit up, like screaming, Death or Glory. Like obviously out of tune, because when you're singing and yelling at a concert, you sing horrible. At least I do. But I really like that. There was something touching about the way he was singing it and a lot of the lines in there. Topper on the drums, obviously great, but that switch up about halfway through, when he gets into that faster beat, that was such a cool moment in there. And it's not a rare moment, but it's a quick kind of, what's the word? There's a word I was thinking of. Oh, it's gone. But it's just a fleeting moment. Doesn't last long, but it's just one of those kind of sections that breaks up everything. I think was really nice. The bass playing was strong, had that kind of thick rubber bandy sound that gave a strong backbone to the rhythm and the melody as well. And then I just throw up a gang sign. And then during the ending, I really like how in that slightly quieter section, the guitar was kind of gently weeping, gently crying out during that. I think that was really, really nice. This is a good track, but I'm curious about the lyrics in that, because it just sounds like personal, I guess you could say. Now, every cheap hood strikes a bargain with the world and ends up making payments on a sofa or a girl. Love and hate tattooed across the knuckles of his hands, hands that slap his kids around because they don't understand how. Death or glory becomes just another story. So, like, death or glory, I think of like a warrior, a fighter, and that mantra of death or glory. We're going to fight to the end. Either I have glory and victory in overcoming whatever battle it may be, personal or otherwise, or I die trying. In every gimmick, Hungry Yob digging gold from rock and roll grabs the mic and tell us he'll die before he's sold. Like selling himself to like music, like, selling out basically. But I believe in this, and it's been tested by research. He who makes love to nuns will later join. What a great way of saying that. Okay, I can get that line. So basically he's saying like, all right, a lot of musicians and people say like, I'm never going to sell out. I'm never going to like blah, 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 blah. But he says, if you're making love to nuns, eventually you're going to join the church. If you're making music and you're part of the music industry and the machine, you're eventually going to sell out. That's basically what he's saying. That's a perfect line. That's a good lyric. Fear in the gun sights, they say lie low. You say okay, don't want to play a show, no other thinking, was it death or glory now? Playing the blues of kings, sure looks better now. Like you're following in the footsteps of everyone else. They say lie low, you say okay, you conform, you do what they tell you. And he even says, no other thinking, was it death or glory now? Like, didn't you say that before? Didn't you before say like death or glory? I'm never going to sell out, never going to do this. Well, seem like you're playing the blues of kings. In every dingy basement, on every dingy street, every dragon hand clap over every dragon beat. That's just the beat of time, beat must go on. If you've been trying for years, we've already heard your song. Like you're nothing new. You're nothing new, kid. Gotta march a long way, fight a long time, get to travel over mountains, gotta travel overseas. We're gonna fight you, brother. We're gonna fight till you lose. We're gonna raise trouble. We're gonna raise hell. We're gonna fight you, brother. Raise hell. Death or glory becomes just another story. Like every young band or every starting band wants to do their own thing and death or glory, but at some point, possibly not every time, but you know what I mean. You know what he's talking about. At some point, it's gonna catch up to you, and you may be selling yourself out or selling your soul in a sense. I think that's a really cool meaning. I think that's really great lyrics, great music. What would you expect at this point listening to London Calling? I mean, come on, you already know. Let me know your thoughts, comments below. Follow me. A bunch of places that are here on the screen. Thank you so much for being here. Come back tomorrow, and I'll see you guys then. Bye.